Whoa, we do the park and break, and welcome to the Fat Man 56 channel. I don't know. Today, I didn't feel like making a video, but I watched a video last night, and it just kind of bothered me. I was watching Review Tech USA, and his video it's like something along the lines of, you gotta put the toys up and grow up and be an adult, which I was basically told that for my whole life. It's like video games are for kids, they're toys, and you gotta eventually put the toys up and grow up, which I did. I got a job. I worked as a janitor, which is a lot of late nights, getting off at 2 or 3 in the morning when like the TV set was turned off. Believe it or not, radio and TV stations would shut off eventually back in my day. And video games were a way to busted. That's fine, I'm coming up on a turn. We're headed to Phoenix, Arizona. Or I'm trying to get to Phoenix, Arizona. Got about an hour to play before I can have to pack up and go to work for the night. Now I work graveyards. But yeah, I've always been more of a wanting to do, but not really having enough to do with. Janitor, it's a nice, good, stable job if you're really good at it, but you don't need a lot of skills, so you don't seem to get, at least that's what people seem to think, but you don't get a lot of giant paycheck with it. But with my job, I've been able to get my hands on a computer, PS4, started a YouTube channel. But yeah, when I was growing up, people were like, dude, you play video games? That's such a kid thing to do. Oh my gosh. But now look at the games we have. Car Mechanic Simulator, I like that. Truck Simulator. I've even played a few flight sims here and there. Wasn't really big on flight sims. Probably because they made me sick and I'm scared of heights. Nobody's perfect. Yeah, I've watched how the tech has changed over the years. I remember when consoles were the only thing I could afford, and I could never afford a computer unless it was like last 10 years ago model. Ooh, I'm all over the road here. Oh, oops, damaged the truck. That's why when they say take your turns at 45 miles an hour, they mean it. Ugh, such a fun game. Except this isn't a game I play for my channel much. I didn't get a lot of views on them. But I do enjoy playing it from time to time. Break it out, dust it off, drive the big monster truck down the road. Thought of trying to train for this, but with all the rules and laws and oh my god, I barely got through my driver's license test when I was like 43. Yeah, I didn't get a license till way late in life. Still haven't gotten a car yet. Got a bike, converted it to an e-bike. That's how I used to get around all the time when the buses weren't running, was bike or e-bike. Well, now it's e-bike. Before it was just bike, pedal, 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 which helped keep me really skinny for a time. But then I stopped riding, got married, and next thing I knew, I sprouted up to 300 pounds. Plus, I think I'm at 320. So yeah, I thought maybe getting my bike going would be a good idea. Oh, gotta go to the way station. So here I am, but then I'm so old now, I'm like, oh, did I overshoot that? Which button makes it go backwards? Okay. Thank you for cooperation. Get lost. Okay. Make sure I'm in the right gear. Yeah. This is where I think I'm lucky because I was a janitor. Because when the Game Boy Advance SPs came out, I could play those while riding on the bus. How many bus stops I missed playing Pokemon? Yes, Pokemon. I was in my 30s when that system finally dropped, and Pokemon, which was like a 40-plus hour game, was right up my alley. I could play it for a long time, looking for little Pokemon here and there, trying to understand the world. Ooh, I did? Where did I discover the new viewpoint? Oh, over here, on the wrong side of the road. Well, let's do the viewpoint. Let's see what kind of a view I get. Gives me a chance to take a drink. Glen Canyon Dam Bridge. Ooh, balloons. 4 or 5 balloons. Or 3 or 4. This is the landscape view. God, I love how they added this kind of stuff into the game. So yeah, yeah, it's just gorgeous. Even though I don't know how to drive a truck in real life, hell, I don't even know how to drive a truck in this game. My truck is configured so it's like seems like 65 miles an hour is all I can do, but it is basic gas, brake, change gears, and the gear changer is kind of automatic. What if I can get my truck to 75 or 80? But then again, just going at 65, I'll get to where I want to go. I just get passed by everybody. Frankly, a lot of the people who made me feel like, ooh, I'm blocking all the road, who made me feel like a weirdo playing video games, they're not in my life anymore. They've kind of passed away. Not really important to my life. My wife tried to get me to give up video games and anime. Well, for anime it worked. I did give up anime for a while, but then just I get so tired of watching TV these days. Most of them are just not interesting. All they do is browbeat me with, "You're a white male. You had everything handed to you on a silver platter. Wanna bet?" My life has sucked at times. It's like only here is getting to like what, 47, 50 freaking years old. It's not that when I'm finally almost all worn out, you get to go do the coolest things like YouTube. I have a YouTube channel. I have a TV show, and I have 107 subs. How did that happen? I have no idea. Thank you guys for watching. But growing up, I'd be like, I'm going to have a TV show and people are going to watch it. Everyone around me would start laughing their butts off. Yeah, when I was growing up, everybody seemed to, a lot of people weren't as supportive. You'd be like, I want a good case in point. My dad. I told my dad I wanted a Jeep. He'd bought me a race car track as a kid. And it was a CJ7 Jeep, and I wanted to buy one and drive it around. Never did. But he was all like, "Dude, Jeeps suck, and you don't want to drive, and all that." But at the time, he was driving a Chevy Blazer, which is basically a slightly over-glorified Jeep. He's a little bit bigger, not quite a truck, But he was driving basically an overglorified Jeep, telling me, "You want to buy a Jeep? Oh my God, that is so stupid. You can't haul any cargo in it. You can't even go faster than 35 miles an hour." Which military Jeeps back in the day couldn't. The fastest they would go was 35. And they were designed to be that way. Because they didn't want the Jeeps getting in front of the tanks or something silly like that. How they fought wars in World War II are completely different than what we do now. But here I am driving a nice looking semi-truck. I mean, my truck is really pretty sweet. Here, let's get an external view. Oh, that's an upper view. See, that looks pretty sweet, driving all over the road. Thank God this isn't real life. I'd kill somebody. I wouldn't mean to, but dude. Keeping it in the road kind of hard. I really like the cab view, though. This external view kind of messes with me, because I'm looking at the overall length of the truck as I drive. But yeah, I've saw my wife try to get me to quit gaming, but that's never going to happen. My schedule and all that, like I said, I used to come home and TV, there's nothing to watch. At least I could throw on a video game and learn something, have fun, explore. I could explore other people's world. It wasn't until like Skyrim. Yeah, it wasn't really until Skyrim when people started accepting gamers and gaming. That's a world you could get lost in. Heck, I throw it in my PS4 with the VR gear. It looks almost real at times, and it can get scary. I can make my stomach feel squeezy as I fall down a cliff. Or just the animations in that VR headset is like 19 by something or other, which is a bit better than 1080p, which everything else is used to. But games in there just look amazing to me, and everyone poo-poos it. Oh, I better slow this truck down. I'm gonna get a ticket from the cops. So how far do we till Phoenix? Where are we? How far till I get to Phoenix? Only got like, oh, we're getting there. Because I can only play for about an hour before I have to go to work. So yeah, kids are lucky these days. Our younger people, or just people are lucky because gaming's more accepted now. And gaming, well, if you're looking for AAA games, they failed. The only thing they chase is the almighty dollar. They put out these free-to-play games, but there's a paywall in there somewhere. And I've always been taught that there's no such thing as free. There's some catch. There's always a catch. Like, you can play it for free, but you're gonna run into a wall where it's gonna be just easier to pay your $5 and move on, unless you don't have the $5. With how much I make, there are times I don't have the $5. So I opt more for games that are real, physical, and like the games in real life. Oh my God, those things are fun. Even the Lego one, I have to pick up the toy every once in a while and touch it and move it around the scanning tray or whatever that thing is called. That's actually kind of fun even. Like, oh, I'm stuck, gotta move it. Unlike the Infinity and Skylanders, we just throw it on the scanner and call it good. Plus, being able to build with Lego Dimensions is fun. Even though I swear they took the absolute smallest Lego bricks they could find and put them in those sets. And I'm sitting there like looking at the instruction book on the screen and going, how the heck did you guys do this? It's just amazing. So be lucky if you're in this day and age where gaming's actually accepted. It's best on a PC, and well, that's this stupid bus. Come on, truck, smoke that bus. Smoke that bus. But yeah, I remember being told, put the games away, don't play. And that hurt. And people would be like, oh, you're just a janitor, who cares? Which hurt my fifis. And oh, you're a gamer, you'll never be successful at anything. You're just wasting your time. Even though they had hobbies where they'd like waste hours working on an actual car or building. I was another thing I was pushed into or taught is you got to be productive. Sometimes I see these guys with their channels. I turned my truck into an RV. It's cool. It's interesting. I don't think it's something I can do. Then again, I think sometimes I can do that. Maybe I can. Well. Man, I'm going to wreck this truck. I don't want to wreck the truck. I love my truck. Oh, can I get there before light turns green? Oh, and I just missed a train. I am so lucky. I'm feeling the luck of the Irish this time, me boys. See my Irish roots that I got able to make it through that flight without getting pinched and didn't crash into that train. Yes, you can crash into a train. I've tried it. I didn't mean to try it, but I tried it. And then take a cruise control and just program it for whatever speed and turn it with the stick. I can't afford a steering wheel. The steering wheels for this game are like expensive as heck. So I don't mind playing like Lego Dimensions and constantly buying stuff to play that game. Some people would call it foolish, but most people I listen to, I don't care what they think. Not anymore. I've wasted so much of my time trying to fit into the molds that people say I should be in, and you're never happy stuffing yourself into those molds either, because you're like denying yourself or something. And I'm so sick of denying myself. I'm sick of being told I'm poor, I'm pathetic, I'm a loser, you're a fat guy, no one will ever marry you. And I have a wife and I love her. Thank you, sweetie. She's very supportive. It's kind of like a roommate thing sometimes, but that's the way the Lord Jesus Christ has provided for me, and I'm grateful. I have my games, I have my family that's actually supportive instead of poo-pooing. When I was a kid, they'd poo-poo me every time I turned around. Can't do this, can't do that, I'm gonna be like that. But now I'm just having fun, trying to build something like my YouTube channel, but I don't know. Sometimes I feel like playing Lego Dimensions, sometimes I feel like playing American Truck Driving Simulator. It's just kind of weird that way. I don't really seem to have much wisdom. Well, I know this. There's always somebody better, younger, and faster, so just be happy with who you are. You gotta figure out what makes you happy and try to be that. Because in the end, it's your life. And if you're happy with what you got or what you're doing, then be happy. If you're not, then you're not. And then just depression. You don't want to be depressed all the time. I've just been going through that with my cat, and there's like crying and bawling and feeling sad all the time. It's just not good. I try to be happy and positive. It is sometimes hard to be positive in this world, because the world just wants to be depressed, tormented, and I swear I'm gonna run into that wall. I don't want to run into a wall or any other trucks. I just need to get this to Phoenix to get my 55,000. Oh yeah, see here. I have 7 hours, but when I go to work, I'll be working. I won't be able to play the game, so I will lose it. So I have until like 8 or so. My job income is 55 grand for this run. And as you can see, I'm level 33. So yeah, I don't play it a lot, but I do play it every once in a while. And my status is Wheels of Skill. So I really enjoy it. It's just too bad this game didn't do very well on my channel, so I don't play it all that much. And I know I'm not the best. I know there's guys who can figure out how to get their truck faster than 65 miles an hour. I have no idea how to do that. So just rambling on. That's what I'm going to do. Plus, like work. Oh my God, my work. I finally have coworkers who respect me and like me, and that is so awesome. I wouldn't trade that for the world either. I feel like the luckiest man alive sometimes. To get to Phoenix. Can I get to Phoenix quick? God, this video is already 21 minutes of me just rambling on about the past and thinking of the future, because I do still sometimes want to do stuff to get my channel some attention, like the Snap Circus. That looks like really fun. That really does look like fun, and I really enjoyed playing with that little remote control car. This may not be an adult remote control car, but it was still fun to snap together and build it and then chase around the cats with it. One cat would sit in front of it like, yeah. Monkey, the cat that passed away, he would sit in front of it like, I ain't scared of you. I want to bat you with my thing. In his old age, he managed to be all like, yeah, I still got it. Memories I remember in retrospect. Some good, some bad. I hadn't planned to put out a video today about this, even thinking about it, but like I said, that thing from Rich and people poo-pooing my life, I remember that. And thanks to my job as a janitor and working nights and being asleep during the days, I was able to skirt the whole, you're just a weirdo playing video games, until I had to like go to the store to buy whatever was fresh on the lift, off the boat or the truck. Because when I was a kid, like 15, my mom got that's when the Nintendos came out. It was like late 80s, early 90s. And that was fine, that was fun. But then the Nintendo's, Super Nintendo came out, and it was like, well, that's when I started noticing looks. When I go shopping and looking, some people would give me the look of, dude, you're like 20, 30-year-old man. What are you doing here? Then when the Xbox original came out, now the PS1, it was good. There were a few games for that I bought, but it was still like kids' toys. Stay away. You're a weirdo for walking to a KB Toys to buy games for that system. Even though I lucked out one time, I was in a Kmart and I found a copy of Warcraft 2 for some PS1. I still sometimes play it every once in a while. It's a fun game, even though I've got that game on PC. Or I got the PC disc, and it actually works with modern PCs. That just blows my mind sometimes. Yeah, the tech has evolved so far. It's just, whoa. It's like, this truck looks real, and it looks awesome. And am I anywhere near Phoenix? My poor viewers are going to be like, dude, how far are you? Oh, we're almost there. Got the purple people eater monster here to get me to Phoenix almost. So yeah, I'm just. So if you like my content where I play the Disney Infinity or Lego Dimension, please like, share, and subscribe. Whereas this one is just kind of, I felt like talking, and I think I just missed my stop. Oh, I so totally missed my stop. Now I'm rerouting. Sometimes I wonder why they even put the navigation thing in here sometimes. I just wonder who wrote the book of love. Okay. And YouTube. Oh my god, all these things you can learn on YouTube blows my mind. I could probably learn how to play a guitar on YouTube if I really wanted to. Even though they came out with games that have guitars in them, like Guitar Hero, Rock Band 4. I still play that. Unfortunately, my voice sounds bad. Even my wife is all like, dude, your voice is horrible. I love you, but your voice is bad. And she's right. I heard myself the last time I played that game. Nobody else can hear it because, well, YouTube bans and blocks on rhythm games. So I guess YouTube's self-protected. Oh well. I don't know. I'm just driving. Ooh, this is gonna be a long video. Guess that's a problem I also suffer from. What do I want to do or say? What am I meaning to do or say? And welcome, I think we're in Phoenix. Finally. Ooh, why do I always end up behind a bus? Buses are a pain in the butt. Man, that blinker sounded annoying. Just like in real life. Let's drive. Drive, drive, drive. Let us drive. Oh, you too far down the line. Will you say goodbye? Will you let it drive? Will you let it drive? And this is the truck I started the game with. I bought a few more. I got drivers running around for me saying, oh, we work for the Fat Man. Oh, it looks like I have to turn again. And I see they finally are coming out with, for this game, they're coming out with Wyoming and Texas here pretty soon. Probably launch Wyoming in the summertime, and then Texas hopefully in the fall. That would be pretty sweet. Even though they just kind of push them out, man. And Euro Truck Driver, which I have never played for my channel. I started trying to play it. That was confusing, to say the least. But oh well. Oh, you didn't use the turn signal, Fat Man. So, where do I park this thing? Oh, right there. Here, overhead view. Oh, gotta back it up. Lowering the legs, yeah. So I got paid, woohoo. Okay. So I finished this. I got my 55 grand. I'm happy. See, I got drivers here. Check this out. Map view. See, I've got 4 drivers. It counts me, so I'm 5. That view. Let's see if we can find the kids. Oh, where you go? She's headed to New Hobbs, New Mexico. I guess next trip I'm going to head to Colorado because I still haven't played there much. And where are you headed? From Spokane to Logan. Ah, Utah. She's headed from Spokane to Vancouver. And where are you going? Oh, she's heading back, it looks like. So, yeah. I'm starting to get enough money. I should probably buy another truck, another garage, and keep going, because my driver thing is, my garage is kind of maxed out. Yeah, one garage. I have 5 slots there. Can't upgrade it anymore. Could sell it. Economy settlement. Revenue. Direct maintenance. Driver's pay. Profit $282,000. So yeah, they're making me money. Equip garage to the side of the quicker. Week. Quick travel to select a garage. No. So what's she driving? We gave her the Western Star. We gave her my better Peterbilt that I have. But I like my old one. Gave her a Mack Anthem sleeper. And this one has a Freightliner Casada. R2 sleeper PR. 5.8, 6.7. Okay, these two are 6.7 for driver rating. You're not making me as much money, lady. She's getting there. You're definitely not making me much money either, but, well, what can you expect with her being idle? Well, thank you for watching. That'd probably be enough for today. I'm gonna shut it down and get ready for work. So thanks for watching. If you like this content, please like, subscribe, leave a comment, share with other people. YouTube's not really helping me grow much, so anything is helpful.